hello. Uh-oh. Where's Arena? What's up tonight? Oh, there it is. Just took a minute. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome. Fine Monday to y'all. Good to see you. What is up, Zelzalog? Titans Whale, Byers, Tubublin, Mr. Snow, that's a good winter name. Mr. Grimo, lots of misters today. Asher Kent, how's everyone doing, Mr. Orange? The misters keep coming. Salt Breezed, welcome. Why are we not getting the splash for the subs? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. We should be hearing the splashing sound. Where is the splashing sound? Here, let me do this. See if this fixes it. Good old Streamlabs. You never know with Streamlabs. Hopefully it restarts. Oh, we don't have chat either. Oh, it's Streamlabs being wonky. Uh-oh. Hang on. Where's chat? Oh, hopefully this fixes it. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend. Roxy Venture, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big tip cheer for you. Thank you. The Bills playing well. Any thoughts? It's a surprise. The Bills don't usually play well, so why do we... Oh no. Why is Streamlabs just not working today? That's not good. No chat. Oh, hang on. I didn't know the Streamlabs was not working. That's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Let me see if I can fix this, because we kinda do want chat to be on screen, I think. Hopefully, probably. Wait. Let me see. Let me use my great computer skills. And very quickly see if I can fix it. I don't think... Oh, boy, that's not good. Oh, have an exam in an hour. Ooh, JC Grab, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big tip for you. Thank you. I mean, I can see the chat, because I watch it on my second monitor, so I don't actually see it on screen. I actually watch it, but you can't see chat if you're looking at the monitor, which is very awkward. And also no fish splash sounds. I mean, I'm definitely gonna miss subs. That's the other big issue. Well, hopefully it starts working. Yeah, I'm in the right OBS view, but anyway. Yeah, Streamlabs. It's been a weird, wonky internet day. I mean, YouTube was down for a while, so I guess it's not a surprise that, yeah, because if I try different ones, it still doesn't work. Well, that's not great. Well, we'll figure it out. So anyway, today it is Arena Cube day. We're gonna try an Arena Cube. We don't do too much limited, but Arena Cube seems sweet enough to at least try out. And maybe we can do something super spicy, super sweet. So that is the plan for today. Also wanted to mention, we got some Keldheim news today. Some early Keldheim news, which is hopefully exciting. We don't have any cards yet, no actual cards, but we did learn a little bit more about Keldheim. Vikings, gods, myths, legends, of course, so you gotta have commander cards. Beards, most importantly, fake swear words. So wizards, I don't know. I mean, the set looks sweet. It's got a lot of, like, Norse mythology going on. We know we're getting some amount of spoilers this week. We don't know what they are exactly. Some of them, at least, will be cards. Also, some are... Oh, the splash came back. The splash is back. I heard the splash. Oh, that's a good side. Nalakilla for the 18th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Oh, Dr. J. Thank you so much for the kind words. So we got some sweet art, and I think the set looks really spectacular so far. Obviously, snow. It's got to be snow coming back. There's no way that everything would look so snowy and not come back. This reminds me of the tree... What is the wicker willow? Whatever the tree is in Game of Thrones in the north. It reminds me of that for the most part. But it's got to be Snowlands coming. We know Tibalt's coming back. Tibalt, they're probably gonna make it busted, right? I would expect. After Tibalt's been so bad, it seems like the kind of card Wizards would push, and it would be the funniest thing, maybe ever, if they make a broken Tibalt that actually just is like bannably good. I don't want more bannably good cards, but if it's Tibalt, I'm okay with that. Yeah, mentions Kaya, Tibalt are back. So if that actually happens, I am completely down with a bannable Tibalt because I think it would be so funny. So anyway, we should be getting spoilers trickling in this week. Again, don't know what that actually means, how many cards there will be, but if there's cards, we will daily spoiler them. And then full spoiler season after the holidays, January 7th, we'll kick things off. So that is the Keldheim news. I still don't know why the chat is not here. That's so weird to me. I heard a splash, though. The splash worked. Why is chat not appearing on screen, though? That's very awkward. Oh, I see chat. It's happening. All right, we fixed it. Okay, so today we're going to try an Arena Cube draft. We don't play very much Limited, but Cube sounds interesting, and hopefully we can do some really, really, really cool things. That is the plan. This format is fun, but green-white aggro is so good. I don't want to build an aggro deck. I want to build a combo deck, something fun and different. We're not going to draft aggro. That is the last thing I want to do. We want to do something cool and fun is our overall goal. Hey, what's up, Floating Snail? How are you? Glock Guy for the 19th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. So let's do our reminders. Jump into draft. Hopefully we get in a couple drafts this afternoon before I got to go upload the podcast. That is our plan for this afternoon. So replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. We had some more meme dreaming yesterday, Mono Blue Mill in Historic, and that deck was close to being good. That deck was very close to being good. So check that out on the YouTube. We have some Modern Budget Magic going up tonight. We have Modern Against the Odds this week, crib videos, Commander content, tons of stuff going on the YouTube. A reminder that our sponsor this fine afternoon is Card Kingdom. And I don't know, maybe you need some Magic cards. Maybe you need some Commander Legends cards. Maybe, I guess you can't pre-order Keldheim yet, but soon you'll be able to pre-order Keldheim. You get them all at cardkingdom.com, even get a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order notes and they'll hook you up. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbats, get away to support the stream and the channel and the site. The Discord is new and improved, and donations, always appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. I'm really interested with Keldheim. Wizards keeps mentioning metal being a theme. They're gonna have metal bands previewing cards. I'm very curious what they do with the showcase cards. Like, do you think it's gonna be like the Secret Lair drop? Do you think the Secret Lair, like the heavy metal poster one, do you think that is foreshadowing what the showcase cards from Keldheim are going to look like? Did the hands make its way to you yet? I hope so. Yeah, I got 2 different Hanses this week that are signed and repackaged and ready to be shipped back out. So hopefully one of those is yours. The other thing I wanted to say is we're not doing this today, but this Omniscience deck is really fun. If we were not cubing today, we would probably try this Omniscience deck, which maybe we'll try the Omniscience deck tomorrow. But this Omniscience deck, it does some really funny, spectacular things. So if you're looking for something different and historic, I tweeted out the list. Is it great? I don't know. It's competitive enough, though, and boy, does it have spectacular combo turns. Some of the best combo turns I think you could possibly have in the historic format, but that is for another day. That is for tomorrow, perhaps. Today, it is Arena Cube time. Any opinions on best of 1 versus best of 3? I tend to default to best of 1 for drafting. I mean, they're both real person drafts, so that's not going to change. I feel like maybe we see more stuff on stream in best of 1, but if you have a strong preference, this is the card list apparently. We're not going to learn too much from this, I guess. I mean, I think this is just like the vintage cube of Arena, so like every good card should be in there. More games with best of 3. Well, the thing I like about best of 1 is, in theory, I would like to do 2 drafts. Like, my goal is to do 2 drafts. I'm a little worried if we do best of 3 and it goes really long. Maybe that cuts into the second draft too much, but let's just best of 1. I think best of 1's fine. I don't think it really makes a huge difference. So, are we ready for Arena Cube Draft 1? Oh, also next week, probably gonna have a little bit of a special stream on Thursday, and then probably gonna take a little bit of time A little bit of time off over between Christmas and New Year's, and then be back for Kaldheim spoilers and everything at the start of the year. So, special stream on Tuesday, I think. We have a new donation. Ooh, from Tanos. Did you know that you only need to spend $2 to get Seth to read what you wrote? Today we learned, Tanos, $2. That's the going rate for reading on stream. Thank you so much for the donation. No, next Tuesday, doing a special stream. We'll see. We'll see what that entails. Anyway, are you ready for draft 1? I think it's time. Let us pay our 4,000 gold and get to this draft as it fills up. Has anyone been drafting this format? Is it actually fun? I haven't tried any of it. Yeah, that is essentially what I'm going to be taking off, Doug. Basically at the same time. Any thoughts on Oko maybe coming back? Well, I don't think Oko's in Kaldheim. We have 4 planeswalkers that were announced, and they're not Okos. I bet it'll come back eventually, though. Can it decorate the beard with Christmas lights? I mean, some beard adaptations might be involved. We'll see. I got Segment Bond Loop pulled so many times. Ooh. I want to do something spicy. I know I don't want to just be a regular aggro deck. We want to try to do something cool. I don't know if it's going to be harder to do in Arena Cube than in alright, well. Red Paper Spy, welcome to the Fishbowl. How do I make these cards bigger for y'all? Can I make these cards bigger for y'all? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. There's no way to make the cards bigger? Okay, so that's the table. That's also... We have 2 buttons for that? Alright, 2 buttons for the table. No, three buttons for the table. It's not actually blocking anything. Vivian is our first card. Okay, so what do we got in this pack? And then we'll have to figure this out before we time out. Use the deck slider. I don't see a deck slider. I don't see any sliders. Oh, vertical view? Oh, vertical view, I guess, is slightly bigger. All right, so first pack. We got to go. Wait, we can't see our clock. Oh, there it is. Okay, 33 seconds. All right, first pack. What is the sweetest card? Sublime Epiphany is super sweet. That is on my list. Bolus's Citadel, also super sweet. That is also on my list. I think it's one of those 2 cards, especially with us running close on time. Bunch of bird spells if you want to be like mono red bird. Some removal, some discard. Vivian's a fine planeswalker. I don't really want to be Teamer Wreck, I don't think. I think it's either Sublime Epiphany or Bolus's Citadel. We'll take Bolus's Citadel. Citadel's fun. Aggro will run us over. Well, we will have a plan for aggro, hopefully. How about a Swag Tusk? I mean, Thrag Tusk is free, right? With Citadel, cast it, gain back the 5 that we spent. That sounds like a combo. We said we want to be a combo deck. That kind of sounds like a combo to me. Anything else worth considering? I'm sure having good mana is helpful. Seagate Restoration's probably fine. I like Sublime Epiphany a lot. That was the other card I'd be interested in. Are we taking Thrag Tusk? I mean, Thrag Tusk seems good anyway. Go, Mr. Snowman. Go Dolphins. Boo! Get out of here. Thrag Tusk? All right, we'll take Thrag Tusk. I mean, we kind of want Thrag Tusk anyway. People keep warning me about aggro. Ooh. You know what else is good against aggro? Probably this Languish. So is aggro like an actual thing that we have to worry about in this format? Like I said, this is my first Arena Cube draft, at least of this run. So, like, is Languish the kind of thing we want to have in our main deck? Or is everyone, like, ramping and controlling and Languish is going to be bad? Remember, we're in best of 1. So... Lucid! Handing out the gift sub to Sherry Mongolia. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Other options, there's a Hard Wrath, but it requires going into white. Skyclave Shade isn't exciting. Neither is Song of Freyalise, really. Dawn of Hope gives us life gain in a weird way. All right, we'll take Languish. Languish is fine. Languish. Oh. Boy, I do love me some Obliterator action. Oh, do I love Obliterator. It's very difficult to cast, although it can be free with the help of Bolus's Citadel. um, Nightmare Shepherd is also a pretty good card. Maze Mind's Tome works well with Bolus's Citadel, since we can scry to change the top card of our deck. That also seems good. Scholar of the Lost Trove is sweet, but I don't know if we want to take a off-color card. So what do you think? 4-drop, or Maze Mind's Tome? Visionary is also very good, you're right. If we're gonna... So the other question is, do we want to commit more to green? We do want Spice. That is goal 1. Alright, well, let's Obliterate. It's hard to go wrong with Obliterator. Ooh. That looks like a premium removal spell if we're gonna be black-green. Otherwise, Golden Egg's like bad fixing. Vessel, Bastion, not for us. Lay Claim might actually be sweet in this format, I'm not sure. Probably easy trophy. Bastion? I guess if we sack a bunch of creatures to Bolus's Citadel, it's good. Trophy's bad? How can Trophy possibly be bad in a cube draft? It's just like unconditional removal. I mean, giving an opponent a land isn't ideal, but getting any Planeswalk, I'm sure there's a ton of good Planeswalkers. It's hard for me to imagine it being bad. All right, let's take his ass. I don't think we can go wrong with this Assets Trophy here. Oh my god. Well. Okay, that's a Thoughtseize. And speaking of like, I don't know how it could be bad. It's a Thoughtseize. Like, how can it be bad? I don't think it can. I do think that this Belagad Recovery is actually pretty good, and I would be considering it. But black is looking kind of open so far. Black-green in specific. Oh, Tibalt. This is not the new Broca Tibalt coming in Kaldheim, though. All right, let's take Thoughtseize. If it revolves around walkers and big creatures, Thoughtseize is probably pretty good. Ooh, interesting. This pick is not as obvious. So if we want to stick to green-black, Rejuvenator's probably the pick. Woe Strider does combo with Bolus's Citadel. So if we want to maximize our Citadels, Woe Strider's good. That might just be better than Rejuvenator, actually. Well, no, the actual spoilers, there's spoilers coming this week, but they aren't out yet. But we did learn that Tibalt is coming in the set, and I think it would be hilarious if it's actually broken. All right, now what? Phyrexian Arena? A bunch of blue cards, but wow, apparently no one's drafting like Blue Flash. Card draw's good. We can Assassin's Trophy it. What happens if it's about to kill us? We're gonna have Bolus's Citadel and Arena draining our life total? Alright. I mean, we're not gonna say no to drawing extra. Ooh, boy. Does no one value discard? I mean, I think this is a very easy Agonizing Remorse. Yeah, Gary would be sweet in this deck. Yeah, alright. Remorse. No one wants the Shockland? This is like 10th pick. I mean, we probably just take it. It's hard to ever go wrong with a Shockland this late. Key to the City, no. I love me some Cloud Blazer, but we don't have the Panharmonicon. Is Panharmonicon in this cube? Hopefully. Whenever one or more counters are placed on a permanent, make a servo. Choose a counter on a permanent. Yeah, I don't think that does anything, but the rest of the pack doesn't do anything for us either. Yeah, we'll take it. You never know. Just in case. Ooh, Scholar. Scholar is such a sweet card, but I think we Heroic Inter... Well, we're not going to play any of those. Heroic Intervention. We have another new donation from... Actually, let's take Shatter Skull Smashing. We got the Blood Crypt. From AG Kmart. Wait, Kmark. Not Kmart. $2 donation. My name is Seth, and I prefer best of one draft because sideboards are pretentious. I still thank you for the donation. Oh, we got another one. Anonymous with a $5 donation. I use Invoke P in my Creatureless Friends EDH deck before it was banned. Do you think Wizards will ever make a functional reprint of the card that got banned this way? Maybe in a secret lair, or is the reserve list at it again? Honestly, I'm going to have to look up Invoke Prejudice because I don't actually remember what its effect is. Whenever we put a cast, we should probably make a pick too. All right, we got to make a. I'll get you. Thank you for the donation, and I will answer your question. But we got to make a pick here. What are we taking, chat? What are we taking? Go to Lou. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Llanowar's fine. Ooze is fine. Priest probably not fine. Hogwar's Mauling, hard to go wrong with that. The life gain is relevant. Ooh, Shadow Spear. Do we have creatures? We do kind of have creatures. You know, we're going to take Mauling. We should have thought more about that pick, but Mauling it's going to be hard for it to be bad. Okay, now we got to think. And then, so Invoke Prejudice. What does Invoke Prejudice actually do? Whenever the opponent casts a creature spell that doesn't share a color with a creature you control, counter that spell unless it pays X, where X is its converted mana cost. So basically, spells cost double. I think an actual functional reprint is pretty unlikely at this point. Exquisite Blood. Whenever your opponent loses life, you gain that much life. We could take the highly speculative Exquisite Blood in hopes it does work technically with Bolas's Citadel. And we could get a veto. We could get a veto and go infinite. A dirty little pony. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. This will probably table, I guess. Yeah, let's goose. I think it'll probably, we should be able to get that back, but keep an eye out for veto, because if we veto, then we can combo, and then life is real good. Yeah, we're not a mill deck. Maybe we should just take an Ashiok. Milling 20 cards is pretty insane and limited. Elder G. Can we take Demonic Pact and not die to Demonic Pact? No. I don't think we can. Surveyor's fine. This also feels like a card that'll probably table, though. Gargaroth? I mean, I guess our curve isn't too high yet. Awakening is also fine. I really want Demonic Pact, but I don't know how we're not going to die to it. Can we just live risky? All right, we'll take Elder Gargaroth. So what are we looking for? Vetoes and ways to get rid of a Demonic Pact are high on our list. 2 counters on something. Target player gets X life for X degrees power. Oh, creature you control fights creature you don't control. That's a combo with Obliterator, right? Fighting, Obliterator, sack it all. We don't have much removal. Getting someone with Obliterator does sound sweet. Yeah, I guess casting this Obliterator is going to be an issue if we don't get more fixing. And it's life gain. Okay, that works on several levels. Let's take it. Prophetic Prism might also come back. Huh. Fauna Shaman. God Pharaoh's Gift. Yeah, we could get Mecha Godzilla on the wheel, maybe. Urborg's Uprising for more card draw. We don't really have ways to get stuff in our graveyard. Oh, I mean, I guess we have Woe Strider, but we don't have a lot of ways to get stuff in our graveyard. We don't have enough creatures, probably, for Fauna Shaman. So it's actually kind of an awkward pick. Castle Garenbrig is fine, but what does it really ramp us into? Nothing at the moment. I'm going to take Yarion, because if there's a way to actually make it work, it's probably very strong. Oh god, Field of the Dead? Oh, we're not going to have enough lands with different names. We probably just got to take... Yeah, Push is good, but I feel like we probably got to take this Temple. Or we're never going to be able to cast our Obliterator. We definitely need mana fixing. Push would be good. Field of the Dead would be good if we saw it earlier. Archfiend of Ifnir. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature your opponent controls. It's either that or something in another color. Ragehound. I guess it's Archfiend. It's the only card in our colors. I don't think it's exciting, but... Ooh, yes, 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 yes. The mana fixing's coming through. What does Back for More do? Ooh, that's so sweet with Obliterator. Reanimate it and fight? Oh, that we can, like, Thought Seize ourselves, but I think we have to take... I think we still have to take the Overgrowth, too. Like, we got to be able to cast Obliterator as a challenge. Nothing? Like, literally nothing? Literally nothing. Alright, chat. Tell me what to take. Maybe we let Arena do it. Let's just kick back and let Arena make this pick for us. Yeah, Sulphur Falls is reasonable. What if we let... What do you think would happen if we let Arena auto-draft our entire deck? Do you think it'd be a disaster? How much for that strip? Wait, what strip? All right, we'll take Chromatic Lantern. That does fix our mana well. Oh no! We didn't get back the Sanguine Bod. Someone else must be playing the combo. Escape actually seems sweet. You know, we're gonna take this. We have red splash mana, right? Ooh, and the Prism comes back. Okay. This deck might actually be good. And I'll take Fauna Shaman. I don't know if we'll play it. Take the land. Put you in the side. Okay. We're off to his... Oh! That's a cruel reality. I mean, that's definitely not optimal. Probably Cultivate or Solemn is the right pick here, I would say. I mean, Cruel Reality probably comes back, right? All right, let's look at this deck real quick. We got another... So many donations. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. From AGK Mart. I finally received something I ordered in the mail a while back, and some of it was for you, so expect something in the mail. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to cross the border. Oh, thank you, AGK Mark. Uh-oh, we got a pick. Thank you for the donation and for the gift. Ugh. We'll take Solemn. I think there's a decent chance that we can get... Well, this is probably pretty good in our deck. I think there's a decent chance Cruel Reality will wheel. Oh no, I was just... Ovaya probably would have been sweet. Yeah, I didn't really think about Ovaya much. Erebos' Intervention's good. Gift of Aetherborn's good. Tangled Floral Hedron is also good. Stone Coil's also fine. Yeah, we'll see. We're green-black for sure. Whether or not we end up Jund, we might be splashing Escape to the Wilds. I mean, Aetherborn's also very good against aggro, which seems to be a concern. I think we have enough card draw without... I kind of think Tangled Floral Hedron's better, but we'll take Aetherborn. Ooh. Wow, too good. Oh, the Fido did come. Oh, if he had taken it, we would have been rewarded. Oh, we didn't take it, though. I guess we take it so someone else doesn't get it. All right, so how do we actually gain... Can we gain enough life for it to matter? Thragtusk, Gargaroth. Inscription. Gifted Aetherborn. I mean, Oracle's really good. And Treasure Map is also... We're going to take Oracle. It's hard to pass up Oracle value. If we Oh, Gary came. All right. Well, that was on our list. If we had taken the Sanguine Bod, we definitely would have snapped off the Oracle. But since... Or no, we would have definitely snapped off the Veto. But since we didn't take it, I feel like it gets a little bit worse. Yeah, Embrace is a bit aggressive for us, I think. Probably going to take Stomp. Just as another way to fight with Obliterator. I don't know if Cry does enough. That needs to be like actual weenie aggro. Is there a name for the Veto Black White Life Gain deck? Seen it several times recently. Want to give it a go. That's a good question. I am not actually sure. I don't know if I've actually seen it. Cry is good. Brontodon, what does Whisper do? Sack 2 creatures, reanimate a creature. Dusk Legion Zealot is fine curve filler. I guess more 3-drops are fine too. Yeah, we could take Canyon Slough for the tiny red splash. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I do kind of want to play the Escape to the Wilds. Well, Woodland Cemetery. Get in our deck. Well, we ended up getting a decent amount of dual lands. Enough to be functional. Ew. Ew. Elf Lord. Now we get nothing. Elf Lord. Crawling Barrens, but I don't think we can play it because our mana costs, like, you can't really, I don't know if we can play Colorless Land in our Obliterator deck. We'll take it. We're not playing anything else, so we'll take it. How many artifacts and enchantments are there to worry about? Actually, Rada's probably sweet if we can splash it. Let's take Rada. Take Rada, take Kiora. I'm still not sure we're gonna be in red or not. We'll have to look at our mana. Maybe. I think we got a deck though. I don't know if it's a good deck, but we got a deck. It can draw cards. It's got some sweet additions. Falith. Well, we'll take the plants. I don't know if we play them, but we'll take them. Maybe we take Spring. I don't know if we actually play it, but it is ramp. Well, we got the Cry anyway. Is Cry actually a card you want to main deck? I haven't played this cube yet, so I don't have a sense of how aggressive it actually is. Drafted a slightly worse version of this deck yesterday with 3/3, but had to obliterate because mana was too bad. Hopefully this draft goes better than mine. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if this is a good deck or not. Let's switch views again. All right, let's look at this. So we need to cut some cards, and we're definitely not playing Honored Crop Captain. I mean, is it worth splashing red? I think that's question one. Do we even care about splashing red? Because if we just cut Rada and Escape to the Wilds, that gives us a deck. That already gives us a deck as it is. AK Thor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything obviously bad in our deck? I mean, that we would want to cut. Grey Merchant, Thragtusk, Languish, Fight Spells. I don't know about this Cry of the Crenarium, honestly. I'm not sold on Cry of the Crenarium. Yeah, Fauna Shaman. So that would be the other possibility. Like, go down Cry of the Crenarium. Go down Fauna Shaman. Play the 2 red cards. And then what would our mana look like if we went with this technique? We do have the Chromatic Lantern. We got the Prophetic Prism. We have 2 red-black dual lands. We have 3 green-black dual lands. I mean, it'd probably be something like that. Oh yeah, we got this. We have the Solemn too. That's probably fine. I don't know about Kiora, honestly. How many creatures do we have that trigger it? Gargaroth, Thragtusk, Obliterator. 3? With 3 creatures that are big enough to trigger it, I don't think it's worth it. It's just kind of a bad Rem spell. We could play the Falith. Is there anything worth cutting, though? Thoughtseize Goose. Good. Want the fight to go with Obliterator. Good. Oh, actually, I guess this is technically a land, isn't it? That's fine. We don't mind having 18 lands. So that counts as a land. Good. Oh, this is also a land. Good. I mean, yeah. That seems pretty good. Falith is pretty great. Do we want to make room for it? Can we cut a land? Right now we have 17. 18, 19? We have 40 right now. We're at exactly 40. So this would be what we're looking at now would be a full deck. I mean, we could Falith. Ugh. What do we cut for Falith though? People do want to see the Falith. The problem with Fauna Shaman is we just don't have that many creatures. We have 10. And we have to discard them to find new creatures. And we don't really have good discard fodder. I guess Gilded Goose in the late game's okay, but Woe Strider's okay. Play the Smashing. I don't know if we have enough. Citadel seems bad. Oh, we are not cutting Citadel. I think we need the basic mountain for solemn purposes. I mean, the main reason we're playing the fight spells is for obliterator combos. We could cut the stomp and just have one fight spell. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. This seems reasonable. I mean, I think this looks reasonable. Cut a swamp and add Falith. Oh, I want Obliterator. And we do have the Chromatic Lantern, so I feel like we can actually make it happen. Should cut lands? I kind of want to have. We could go 41. The 41 card special. It is a real person draft. Huh. All right, well, come on, Chromatic Lantern. Good thing we got our mountain to go with this Obliterator. Opponent, gonna start with the Shadow Sphere. Well, okay, we're kind of getting there. Remorse you. Oh, God. Okay. Huh. That's a handful of cards we probably can't beat. Good God, the hand. Well, we're taking the henge. If our opponent hits our land drops, they have some bombs. Well, there's Thragtusk. Come on, tap, let go. All right, come on, swap. Swap off the top for the Obliterator to start the party. Found it, land in. Bestiary. Well, I mean, we're going to get... I guess Thragtusk into Citadel's not the worst either. Citadel could do some work. Oh, and the Woe Strider too. 1, 2, 3. So they're going to play Gargaroth. Well, let's Woe Strider. Let's Woe Strider and see if we can go to Citadel Town here. Maybe. Play the land. Pass the turn. I think I'd rather have the Scry than the life gain. I think I'd rather be able to get rid of a card. Opponent to the top. It's a land. I'm sure. Plays the land. What are we starting with? Huh? You have a handful of 5-drops? Did you play Fauna Shaman? Okay. Well, that is allowed. All right. Well, here we go. Here we go. It is Languish. Well, it is Citadel time. Land Citadel. Rada. Lantern. What do we do with the stop? How much life do we want to spend? Yeah, we do have a combo. Yeah, waiting for Obliterator makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, no attacks. Oh, next turn is going to be sweet. Next turn is going to be sweet. Oh, boy. It's working. And people question the stop. Our opponent is going to feel the full wrath of the Savage stop. This might be a flawless victory. Oh, good start. Good start. About it. Yeah, we got a good Citadel setup. Oh, so how was everyone's weekend? Probably better than our opponent's day is gonna be after we tap. Oh, Gargaroth, yes. Oh, opponent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, opponent. Oh, opponent. I mean, I'm sure this is gonna be a concession. Yeah, we'll take 3. Actually, no. Do we kill this? Yeah, let's kill this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our opponent's gonna go to a single land. Yeah. All right. Sure. We can get it back later. Vimpro, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, play the swamp. Huh. So Bolas' Citadel is represented by no art. Interesting. And Fizzle. Well, that doesn't really matter. We will play Obliterator. We will fight you. Sack a ball! Sack a ball! You may keep your Shadow Sphere. Hey, what's up, Adoniatis? How are you? Opponent. Not ready to give up yet. Not ready to give up yet. They're not done. It is going to be a minute till that Kogla comes down. It should have 20. Yes, yes, yes. I'll play the Swamp. Play Gifted Etherborn. Play Gilded Goose. Assassin's Trophy. Might as well. Yeah, the goat's sending a message. This is the seductive goat from Lorwyn grown old, I think. 4 cards? Oh, Alright, go to combat. Attack ya. Hit ya. And this one's so over. So over. Opponent. Well, they are hitting lands. And opponent decides that losing all their permanents is going to make it difficult to win, and they scoop it up. Oh, that was good. That is exactly what we were envisioning when we put the fight spell in our deck with Obliterator. That was it. Oh, yes. It's always great when things like that happen in Limited. Like, in Constructed, you play 4 of things and kind of make those things happen sometimes. Limited is a lot harder, but, oh yeah, we are 1-0. We are officially 1-0. Yeah, this is fine. We have our stomp. In case we find our Obliterator, we can do it again. I mean, at the same time, we did arguably... we'll wait. We might draw a bunch of lands and actually want to cast that. We did get a little lucky to be able to cast our Obliterator. So that was a little bit fortunate, but... Oh, we could have had Veto Exquisite Blood. We thought about taking the Exquisite Blood, but we didn't have the Veto. And then we ended up drawing it anyway. Opponent scries to the top. Well, alright, Gifted Etherboard. Go. Opponent. Forest and... Alright, so opponent's ramping. Our discard should be good. Well, alright, play the land. Chromatic Lantern. Thought sees you. Ramp, ramp, ramp. So the opponent plays land. Alright, take Solemn. Get in, hit ya. Pass the turn. Opponent could be a Field of the Dead deck. They might have enough different lands to do it. Jim Davis got Veto Blood combo at 1-3. Yeah, I could see that happening. So Vala A. Yeah, let's kill it. Kill Zavala. Prophetic Prism. Well, that's right. Boy, if we can find a Citadel, we're gonna have a lot of life when it's Citadel time. Yeah, I feel like it's risky to leave Zavala sit around. Zavala's pretty powerful. Oh, hey, what's up, Majora? Animation module. Go to combat. Attack. Hit ya. Might as well get rid of the last card. Come on, Citadel! We need a Citadel. What are they doing with animation module? Putting counters on our Gifted Ether board. Ooh, Dual Caster Mage copy spell. That sounds super sweet. Found it. Just a land. Passes. Well, Gargaros is good. Hit ya. Elder G. Pass the turn. So far, it's been super fun. We're only 2 games in, but it's been fun so far. I've been enjoying it. I mean, we did just obliterate someone. Opponent cycles Wilt. Desperation. Desperation into a Lotus Cobra. That does turn on the Sword Tooth. Oh, I want a Citadel so bad. Huh. I'll go to combat, attack, and attack. Draw a card. Oh, 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 Citadel at 35 life. Okay. Yeah, let's play some cards. Citadel. Land. Ugh. Well, not many cards. Let's play a card. About it. Passing. Well, land. Agonizing Remorse you. Oh, so many lands! Yeah, we'll take it. Hit ya. I don't think I'm going to play Thragtusk, because if we do, then our opponent's definitely scooping. Okay. We're okay with this. I want to get more value out of this. Oh. Okay. Just win. Alright, we'll just win. I mean, I guess if we win, we can do another draft. Hit ya. 0. Do we have to win? Do we really have to win? I don't want to win. I don't want to win. I wanted to do something better than win. We're going to wait. We got a Citadel. We don't have to. You can't make us win. Magic Gods. Alright, Arena. Draw some more cards. Gilded Goose. I mean, we can win whenever we want to. We just don't want to quite yet. We gotta find our Obliterator. That's how we win. No! I mean, our opponent doesn't know we're being a jerk, so does that actually count as being a jerk? They're not dead, they got a Platinum Angel. Whatever are we gonna do about this Platinum Angel? Whatever shall we do? Oh, okay, now we get to do it all. Whoa, Strider. Okay, Gray Merchant. Play the lad. Ugh. Scry away the mauling. we can't have that. That would. Oh, there it is. Okay, Obliterator. Rada. Oh my God! Escape to the wilds. Escape to the wilds. And all right. All right. Our opponent saw it, so now we have to. Thank you, opponent. I mean, our opponent saw it, so we had to kill it. We tried to hide it. I mean, we could have won that game in so many ways. I felt bad because, so the problem there is, yeah, this is a draft deck. The problem is, if we cast the inscription, then our opponent knows we had it in our hand the whole time. And then I would feel like a jerk. So that was a problem. It would have confirmed that we were letting our opponent live just so we could beat them more brutally. That sounds like the definition of torture, I think. We'll keep this. I mean, is it a jerk? If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, I mean, our jerk is a perception of other people. So if your opponent doesn't know that you're being a jerk, are you really being a jerk? I don't know if you are really, honestly. All right, let's kill the goose. This is a pretty good start. Kill the goose, Rada, escape to the wilds. We'll take it. Oh. No, let's just Chromatic Lantern, I guess. This is probably better. Then we can Rada try to play a land off the top. This deck actually feels pretty good so far. I mean, I just want... Oh, no. I just want to do fun things, honestly. I just want to do fun things. Don't take it personal. Yeah, so far the decks felt really good about it. I don't know what they take here. Probably Escape. I don't know how they ever beat Escape. Rada's just another ramp card, really. And not even a consistent one. But I guess it blocks their young Pyromancer tokens. Wow, takes Rada. Okay. Gets and hits us. Oh, Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Pyrodonky! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent. 3 cards in hand. Ooh, Rankle. That's actually an annoyance. Yeah, I'll make a food. This might be an issue. Where's our... We need a Languish. We need our Languish. I guess we can hit it off. This is payback for being a jerk. We will discard a Canyon Slough. Opponent discards Dread Wanderer. Well, we'll play a land. Escape to the wilds. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Do we Thoughtseize? Do we Thoughtseize? So we're at 10. They have 1 card in hand. All right, we'll Thoughtseize. Oh boy, I'm glad we Thoughtseized. Was not expecting that. That was a good one. Well, okay. Can we stabilize here? Crypt Breaker. Dread Wanderer. Opponent hits us. Down to 5. We'll discard. Play Obliterator. Oh, I wish we could kick this, but... We gotta fight Rankle. Opponent must sacrifice a few things. We have a food to gain a bit of life. We do lose the Oracle. I mean, the Obliterator fight plan has been good. Good. Why no block before sack a couple turns ago? Our opponent's going to have to sacrifice the token. So so if we play it that way, our opponent loses a token. Wow. Okay. I'll play the land. How does our opponent win from here, though? Swamp. Boy, come on, one more fight spell. One more fight spell. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. About it. I don't think we should attack yet. Opponent discards, makes a zombie. Well, sack the food. Gray Merchant would be the best. That's also fine. Also not bad. Get it hit ya. Pass the turn. There's the languish. Opponent or the enforcer certainly passes. Uh-oh. Life gain? Haha. There's life gain. Thragtusk. Land. Out of the danger zone. We need the fight spell. Opponent gonna get back the Dreadwanders, certainly. Come on, one more fight spell. One more. We got one. Ooh, the bombs keep flowing. Remorse. Take your Judith. Go to combat. Thragtusk you. Oh, this deck's good. Opponent gonna block. Sure. Kills our Thragtusk. We get a beast and another beast. Transforming into Beast Tribal. Oh, Elder G and your go. Yeah, opponent, I think they're done. They gave us a run, but... Zoomator! And there's a GG. Welcome to the Fishbowl. This deck's killing it. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Well, maybe this deck is not the worst. Maybe it's not the worst. Not only are we winning, we're doing sweet things with it. Yeah, Escape the Wilds was really good. All right. 7 wins? 7 wins? Are we going all the way? That Rada pick was key. Rada is very good in this deck. At first I thought Elder Gargaroth's Tusk were antlers. And it was looking up instead of at it. Next time we draw Gargaroth, we will look at that. Huh. Alright. Sure, I guess. Could get run over by aggro. As we hurt ourselves with Arena. Why is the last free code 1 pack? I kind of feel like Wizards is getting stingier with the codes. Which is sad. Oh no. Okay. Well, we do have life gain. Like Thragtusk, for example. Well, I mean, that's our plan. We can Lantern into Thragtusk, and Thragtusk is one of the best cards you can play against Mono Red. Yeah, we have done a good job of drawing this Lantern. Oh, just kidding. Maybe we were wrong to be afraid of Mono Red. How do they beat a Gargaroth and a Thragtusk? Well, we have our answer. Well, we'll play Gargaroth. Okay, so now we gotta find a removal spell for Ferocidon. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, boy. Well, be good Gargaroth, I guess. Removal, please? Land. Oh, so close. We need to get one card deeper. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're dead. Oh, we had the perfect hand, too. Our opponent just had the Ferocidon. Ferocidon, it was banded standard for a reason. Boy, apparently, Arena Cube players love Active Treason, even though it is not a playable card. Oh, jeez. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we win that matchup a huge percentage of the time, but Ferocidon, that one single card was able to swing it for our opponent at that time. Active Treason is great? Really? I mean, Active Treason is great in sacrifice decks. You actually think it's great just to... You actually think it's great just to play fairly? I think that Active Treason is pretty close to unplayable fairly. Like, maybe in a very specific deck, but... In general, I think that it's a card you don't want to play. Well, I guess we Prism. So, opponent looks to be a control deck, I would expect. Ooh, Escape. Well, play the land, pass the turn. Can't do anything yet. The opponent's got all the colors. Opponent passes. Well, yeah. Land, Oracle. Land. And Mythos. That's fine. This still gets us to the Bolus's Citadel if our opponent taps down. Well, since our opponent did not tap down, let's obliterate her. Play the Swamp past the turn. Alright, opponent. You need something good. Once you tap your mana, we're going to Citadel you for infinite. Alright, Golos. Sure. Sure. We do probably got to kill that, though. Ooh, Hornet Queen. Hornet Queen does seem like it'd be good in this format. Well, I guess we have to kill the Golos. Can't have our opponent spinning to win. This does seem like a fun format so far. Well, Citadel. Chromatic Lantern. Rada. Thoughtsees you. Oh my golly. Okay. We will take Knight of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just take Knight of Autumn. And yeah. Hit ya. Oh, play something big, opponent. I promise it won't hurt. Oily Whale Yams, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup here for you. Aw, alright. Well, that's a top deck. So we lose the Citadel for now. Conclave Mentor. Well, play the Swamp. Escape. Holy lands. Oh, Blood Crypt tapped. Hit ya. And pass the turn? We need to fight something bigger than a Knight of Autumn. Yeah, we want like this Massacre Worm or this Scarab God or something. Then the fighting is good. Opponent. Manually tapping. Mirari's Wake. Pumping the dorks. Uh-huh. Golos. I mean, I guess that's big enough to be worth fighting, probably. Opponent. Passing. Well, we will fight Golos. Make you do a smidge of sacrificing. Ooh, sack those permanents. Go to combat. Attack you. Would you like to block the Obliterator? How much does the cube cost to buy into? Oh my god, they do want to... Wait, they're dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 600 gems, 400 gold. Boy, Obliterator with fight effects is destroying this draft in a pretty sweet way. Oh, I forgot to look at the Gargaroth. All right, we'll draw it again. We're really good at drawing Gargaroth. We're very good at drawing it. We'll draw it again, I'm sure. Oh. We are obliterating this draft. So, chat, question for you that we talk about on the podcast, which comes up after the stream today. We have won a lot of die rolls, too. Question for you. How do you think the standard is dying? In the sense, like, and this isn't about, like, bannings or the card pool. Like, standard is healthier than it's been in a while right now. But it feels like, oh, God. It feels like interest in the format might be waning. Huh. Well... Huh. This isn't good. Yeah, I think lack of in-person meetups is probably a big part of it. I think the pandemic has shown that the gathering actually is really important to Magic. Like, those words are not in the game's name and on the back of Magic cards just for fun. Like, that is a really important part of the game itself, I think. Don't care about standard because if I have vested cards or decks, there's no guarantee they'll be playable in a week. Oh, no. Oh, boy. 3 bombs. Milled. Well, tap land go. Opponent ops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. We might just get crabbed, especially if the crab's going to keep milling our good cards. I mean, Commander's obviously doing very well right now. Enough people would still draft standard sets and thus end up with standard cards. Alright. But online there's less incentive. Yeah, I think that's definitely true. Well, play Gifted Etherborn. Play the land. Ugh, just a single Ruin Crab is pretty good in Limited. Opponent, land mills. Passes. I'll go to combat. Attack ya. We can't beat a Ruined Crab. We just can't beat a Ruined Crab. Arena's a little expensive. Much better to invest in cards for Historic. Yeah, I guess that's another possibility, too. Sad Robot a bomb. I mean, it's strong. A bomb probably isn't the best term, but it is a very good card. Well, Gray Merchant. We would like our opponent to spend this counter, Opponent's deck actually seems pretty janky, but if you got the crab, life is good. Alright, there's the Supreme Will. Well, maybe this means we get to Bolus this Citadel and help our opponent mill us. Ugh, keep hitting those lands. Well, there's a Woe Strider. Ooh, Tezzeret Artifact Master. Alright, well. We're at 20. We're at 20. We'll see. Wow, they're going to draw cards. We're at 20. We'll see what the Citadel can do. The answer is nothing yet. Well, hit Tezzeret, I guess. Oh, no. The annoying part is our opponent didn't just build control. They got this Ruined Crab. Like, control whatever. I think we can be controlled pretty well, but the Ruined Crab is ruining us. Well, Oracle. Jeez. 11 cards in our deck? That is not many. That is not many. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Jeff Boyardee, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, land. Land. Still have not found a way to kill this crab. We're so getting milled out. Woe Strider. Wow, all our opponent did was play this crab and it's gonna beat us. That is it. Woe Strider. I mean, we're literally dead to a land drop. Sack Scry, put this land number million to the bottom. Land. Rada. Yeah, I mean, we're just... all they did was play a crab. Photo did not do another relevant action this game, but that was enough. Interesting. Well, maybe I undervalue how good random mill cards can be in a format like this, because we didn't hit a removal spell and it won the game. Trickster, sure. Alright. Yeah. Sure. That is the epitome of being janked out, I think. I mean, yeah. Alright, well, on to the next one. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's all our opponent did. I think our opponent's deck is, did not look very impressive to me, but, a crab can cover up a lot of deficiencies. Apparently. Especially if it comes down on turn 1 and lives. Like, I guess the other issue is we didn't hit any of our removal that entire game. Our opponent just managed to mill all the stuff they needed to. I think you punted a bit. You should not have played the lands from the top of your library. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think the only way we can win is if we kill the crab. So we are hoping to find a removal spell that would allow us to kill the crab. I think that's our only chance to actually win that game. Yeah, I mean, we talked about the article that came up today. We don't really have, like... All we got was, like, Planeswalker names and a little bit of artwork. And the idea that there will be some cards sometime this week, maybe, that are previewed. But we did talk about it. But mostly waiting for actual cards to show up. Because there just isn't a whole lot to say yet about it. Champion of Wits, Wolf Willow Haven. I'm gonna do some looting. Yup. Wow, discards an Ugin? Well. I would like to Solemn. What's the worst thing that can happen? Our opponent discarded an Ugin. What is in their hand that we can't beat? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to ramp. That's fine. Like, even if they play a Nissa, we got the Assassin's Trophy, so it doesn't just... It doesn't actually just beat us, so I think it's fine. Red, black, black, red. We'll take green. Pass the turn. Kind of confused by the announcement. Will the cards be revealed today, or when they said there would be reveals today? Do they just mean this announcement? It's not 100% clear what's happening. It sounded like there would be some amount of previews at some point this week, but it sort of like includes cards and also non-cards, like artwork. So whether we actually get a meaningful amount of cards, or if it's just kind of a, like, we get one card, one of the Planeswalkers this week, remains to actually be seen. So I think at this point is just kind of wait or see. Yeah, Wizards. Oh, yeah, the fake swearing, and also like some of the esports Twitter accounts. I really feel like a lot of the time, Wizards esports it's kind of like if your mom was running a huge esports division for a major company. That's kind of how I think of it. It kind of reminds me of like an old lady, an old lady thinking they know what esports means and what young people are like and what they think. It is very much hello, fellow kids. It is very much that. Huh. Well, opponent does have some big things, don't they? Well, block. Obliterator would be good. Obliterator would be really good. Get a token. Draw our Gargaroth. I'll play the land. Play Gargaroth. Pass the turn. I mean, we're not in the worst shape. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Ooh, Selvala. Well, good thing that came down after all the big stuff. Visionary to draw a card. Okay. All right, opponent's out of cards. Gonna make a wolf. Sure. 2 10/10s. About it. Attacks. Huh. Fight 2+0/+ would counter escape life. Oh, block. See how our opponent orders these. If they order it incorrectly, like they did, then we get to Inscription. Oh, wait, it moved! Oh, it definitely moved. It moved. Wait. So which one's getting blocked first now that stuff moved? They were ordered the opposite a minute ago. sure. I don't want to take a chance on it. They were ordered the opposite direction, and then it switched. It switched direction, so we dropped to 7. Land off the top. So many lands, so many lands. Well, Gilded Goose. Whoa, Strider. Pass the turn. I mean, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Savala taps for a lot of mana, but our opponent doesn't have any cards, so... Without cards, it doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, we're not going to let you pull that off. Opponent passes? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11? Well, alright. I guess we keep passing. At a stalemate at the moment. Shard, of course. I don't mind drawing the Gifted Etherborn. It seems fine, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, what did they... Oh. What's happening? What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, no. This cannot be good. There's no way this is good. Jeez. Alright, so opponent. So now we have to try to find Obliterator. And opponent gets to draw a card. Well, I guess we could have let him attack first. So we gotta find Obliterator. That is it. That is all. Yep. So opponent drew their deck with crosses. That was a good draw for our opponent. Yeah, Obliterator just wins it. And a Vivian Reed. Alright, opponent's gonna keep casting stuff. I mean, does Obliterator just win it? It's good. Opponent has a lot of lands on the battlefield, though. Going to fight our Goose, which we will sack. Scry to the bottom. Thoughtseize, there were times when that would have been good. This is not one of them. Opponent goes to combat. Oh, no, not like this, not like this. Opponent plays another land. Well, sack to the bottom. Sack. Go to combat. Attack. Draw. Well, opponent won the top deck war. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, our deck was so sweet, too. Well, the good news about Best of 1 is you get to get through a lot of matches quickly. Bad news about Best of 1 is it is not a very good not a very competitive format. So, yeah. I mean, 4 and 3, I guess, is fine. Wait, do we not even get our gold back? Did they just give us... Hang on. Wow, what a rip. No. So if you have a winning record, they give you back less than you put in? That is very arena-like. I mean, the 20 gems were for a duplicate card, right? Rather than an actual reward. So no. So if you go 4 and 3, they don't give you your entry fee back? That sounds pretty bad to me. I mean, we're gonna do another one because it's fun, but that is a dubious payout. All right, a quick reminder before draft number 2. Chunky Banana, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big cheers for you. Thank you. And a quick reminder that our sponsor this afternoon is Card Kingdom. And if you need some magic cards, you get them over at cardkingdom.com. Yeah, because, well, at least in normal draft, which I think is also pretty bad prizes, but at least in normal draft, part of your prize is you get to keep the cards. No, I mean, I enjoy playing Best of One for Limited, but I do so knowing that it's pretty random. Which, we saw that throughout the games. Like, you have a good draw, your opponent draws one specific card that's good in a matchup, and that's just the match, so... Yeah, you don't get to keep the cards for this. Anyone know if Finkel is doing a Best of One charity stream this year? Not that I'm aware of. He usually does. But part of the problem is... apparently, Vintage Cube is not actually going to be up over the holidays. All right. Draft 2. What are we taking? No, I didn't mean to complain about Best of One. I do enjoy playing it for Limited. I mean, it might just be Oracle again, honestly. Torrential's interesting, but we might end up a control deck, which doesn't seem very fun. Rankle is good but aggressive. I do like Inscription. It is kind of a fun card. Hellrider is good but aggressive. I'm leaning towards Oracle again, I think. Krenko? Wait. There's not a Krenko in this pack, right? Let's take Oracle. It's hard to pass up the value it provides. Ooh, what does this Ajani do? Counters on things, gains life. Can we take Sublime? Let's take Sublime Epiphany. I kind of wanted Sublime Epiphany last draft, although I was glad that we took... Oh, yeah, if we had taken the Torrential, we could have the combo. Oh, Chromatic Ori. Maybe we can be like a ramp deck. Having lots of mana does seem fun. Why is Fragmentize in the guild? Sometimes you just gotta kill an artifact or enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you cast instant sorcery or artifact from your graveyard. Haha! Huh. Look, we have a Torrential Gear Hulk. It's called Scholar of the Lost Troves. It does the same thing. We're gonna take it. See, we got our combo anyway. We can stifle the you lose the game trigger. We're gonna need ramp for sure for playing these cards. Like, ramp is gonna be very necessary. Yeah, normal Torrential probably is better. Yeah. Torrential might have been fine. I just don't really want to end up playing, like, blue-white control. You got wrecked by Frozenon last time. Huh. I mean, I guess Waker the Waves is fine. Mostly for the card filtering aspect. Plus, we can reanimate it. Maybe we end up, like, a reanimator deck if this Unburial Rights tables. And we'll take Waker. Waker, we're not really planning on casting, but the look at your top 2, one in your graveyard, other in your hand is reasonable. Yeah, and Burial Rites is good. I'm sort of hopeful it'll come back around, but we'll see. We are going to need some ramp at some point. This curve is not very functional yet. I guess Fastwood Surge technically counts. Kogl is sweet. I'm just worried about not having enough ramp. Like, look at this curve. Look at the curve. Look at it. Hostage Taker is fun. Should we just take it? No fear that we are 4, like, 6-drop tribal. All right, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. We do need to make sure we hit ramp, though, and have a decent curve. Like, that is going to be important here. No. Lands are not the right colors for us. We can take Flibs. At least it's a 2-drop. Yeah, let's take Flibblethip. Oh, why are none of the lands in our colors? Maybe we just take them anyway. Or wait, active treason. What do you think, chat? Let's have this conversation again. Should we splash active treason? I mean, apparently people in this cube love it. It's only a single red, so it seems doable. I'm sure we can get a dual land and make it work. We might end up 5-color. It's possible. It's possible we end up 5-color. Ooh. Could get fancy. I mean, after that crap beat us, Folio Fancies probably beats people too, doesn't it? Tolerant is a cool card, but we don't actually have cards to go with it. Yeah, I don't really want to be red aggro. I guess we can take this Skittering Surveyor. Yeah, I'm not really interested in playing red aggro, though. I just don't... If I'm in a cube draft, I want to do something that I enjoy playing, and I just don't especially enjoy playing red aggro. Ooh, we're taking this. You can't stop me, chat. There's got to be a Panharmonicon in this cube, right? All right, 5-color it is. Where's our Panharmonicon? Where is our Panharmonicon, Magic Gods? Ooh, Ori is... Yes. That fits right in with our curve. Just what we needed. 7-drop number 3. I was just thinking, you know what our deck needs? It would be another 7-drop in pack 1. Ooh, well, we're going to take on Burial Rites. Okay. I mean, so we got a lot of powerful cards. The only issue is our curve is frightening at the moment. Frightening. All right, bottom. Okay. What do we get from this? Oh, that's a 7-drop. I mean, can we actually pass a 7-drop here? We might need it. We might just need it. Triome? I would like our mana to be good. It just had so much green mana. It's kind of awkward ramp in our deck. Is Happily Ever After in this cube? I actually don't... Panharmonica's not in the cube! Wizards! I'm gonna have to write an angry letter. Alright, let's take Triome. Oh, our Panharmonicon plan just went bust. Well, this is ramp. This 5-color... Can we do anything with Riel? Explore is ramp. That is good. Neutralize is good. Oh, there might be a Yarok. Yarok could fill our Panharmonicon void. We better take it Explore. Oh, another Oh, Crossus. Craw. we take Crosses, a Triobe, or Rejuvenator? Or Thassa's Oracle in case we draw our entire deck. Double Vision is cool, but we don't really have many spells. I mean, Crosses got us good that last game of our last draft. Triome? Oh, I kind of feel like... it's a Sultai. The Sultai one. So it is like the best Triome. We'll take Rejuvenator. Maybe the Triome comes back. Oh, well, this would solve all of our mana issues. It would solve them all. You know what? Let's play. We're going big. We are going big. We are going the biggest. Will our mana... I mean, we don't actually have to be red, so we might be 4-color. Okay, we're getting some ramp. We're getting some fixing. I do kind of wish we had a Crosses. 03? I don't think it's 03. Well, we'll see. It's still early. I don't think it's 03 deck, though. Hey, what's up, Jay Zoller? Good to see ya. It's been fun so far. I've been enjoying it. Ooh. Risky ramp, but Palladium Mirror, it either eats a removal spell or ramps us. We could take the dual land. But this is like 2 colorless lands in 1. I mean, Soul Ring is the best card in Vintage Cube. This is essentially the same thing. It's essentially the same. We're taking it. There's time. We'll figure out the rest later. We probably do want removal at some point. Or just more card draw. Thassa's Intervention is kind of both. Let's take it. Ooh, I love Spark Double. Spark Double or Cloud Blazer? Or a Scholar to keep the combo going? Okay. Spark Double, I think it is. Thassa? What are we blinking? That's decent. That's fine. That's cute. That's good. Okay. Okay, I guess Thassa's good. I do like drawing cards. Huh. And now this pack. I mean, take the Pathway, I guess. Not a great land for us, but it is a land. We might need the red mana. Maybe. It's possible. I mean, so our curve's coming together a little bit. Could really use a Cultivate or something. I don't really want Pelt Collector. I don't think Pelt Collector would be very good with what we're doing. We're more of like a grindy, value-y deck than a aggro deck. Oh, Golos would be great. Sensor's probably fine. And I do like getting people. Or there's another 7-drop. Alright, we'll take the land. We'll be responsible drafters and try to cast our spells. Everyone wants us to cast our spells. I mean, this is a removal spell. It's not in a color we really want, because we might not be red. But I guess let's take it. Onto Inversion's interesting. Banishing Light's also fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if we have the right creatures to draw with Mission. Let's take Banishing Light. Nothing. Well, we're getting a lot of accidental red mana. Saheeli, I guess. Actually, let's take the bad removal spell. Take the slightly better removal spell. It is Phantom, unfortunately, or fortunately, but it is Phantom. All right, pack 3. What 7-drops do we get this time? This pack does not feel great for the first pack of a cube draft. Kind of a meh pack. We have a new donation from McCary. Whoa! $100 donation. Top 5 favorite EDH decks. Anything you think will be a permanent favorite from Commander Legends. Ooh, well, McCary, thank you so much for the massive donation. And I will get to your question. We got to make this pick, though. We're going to take the Wrath. I'm a little worried that we're just going to get run over. So, favorite EDH decks. Yarok, Hods, Mono Black, Janky, Shizu, Storm from a long time ago. Maybe Chulade Peterboticod. And there's still a lot of new Commander Legends stuff that I want to try that'll probably be on there. Oh, are we going to take the crab? Really? We're going to be that person? We do have some two-color stuff for Niv. Niv would kind of be sweet. Yeah, you know what? I think we can Niv. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh boy. Our mana is going to be a big question mark. A very big question mark. We might have to just take literally every land for the rest of this draft to have a chance of having our mana work. Unless there's something really good. I really like the Kobold Hammer type deck that Richard played recently. I think that was one of the cooler Commander Legends decks they've seen. Kid Koozie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Yeah. Yes. Would like the Skyclave Relic too, but we gotta take a Lantern here, I think, because that's just the ultimate fixing. Okay, maybe this can. Wow, what a pile. Maybe this can work, though. Maybe this can work. This might be working. Templowitz? Scryland? Oh, it is a pile. Yeah, let's take the Scryland. This might be a sweet pile, though. I still feel like we just want to take, like, every land. The power level of the deck doesn't seem that bad. Especially once we get up to the wow, look at this deck. Look at this deck. Ooh, Karuga. Wow, how close are we? Oh, we're actually kind of close. We're actually kind of close to companioning a Karuga, which is scary because I don't know how you ever beat an aggro deck. Look how close we are, though. Get rid of these, and then it's like we have an extra card in our hand, chat. It's an extra card. Let's take Vampire Flibblethip. Leosto, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much. I don't think we're gonna main deck it, but we might just play it. Like, we have a. Oh my god, that's Sphinx's Revelation. So this doesn't copy much. Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 27th month. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it works. It works with our Niv. Divine Visitation, does that do anything? No. We don't have anything that goes with Feather, but it is a 2-color card for Niv. I don't think we're actually going to play it, though. We'll see. This is ambitious. Ambitious, I think, is what I would call this deck. Oh my god, Obliter. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can do it. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll all work out. I'm sure it'll all work out. I mean, we do have two chromatic spells. All right, let's actually look at this deck. Oh, what a interesting pile of Magic cards. Okay, so probably not gonna spell pierce. Oh man, it's making my brain hurt just looking at it. I don't think we want feather. Okay, feather down. I don't think we can actually companion. We can't start our curve at 3, I don't think. I think we'll just auto die to aggro if we do that. Alright, so what is our deck actually about? We're probably gonna play this, but let's move to the side. So move that for now. What is the primary plan of our deck? We would like to ramp into Niv, I guess. I mean, Feather is a Niv hit, but it's just a 3/4. I don't think a 3/4 flyer is really exciting enough. We probably can't actually play Obliterator. There's just, if we have Chromatic Lantern or Chromatic Ori, it works. Otherwise, it's just gonna rot in our hand. Paradox Engine would be sweet. I mean, a 6/6 fire for 5 is pretty good in limited. And it's only a 40 card deck, so it'll probably be a 6/6 flyer for 5 that draws us a card. That's not that bad. What else can we cut? I don't know about this Fairgrounds Warden. Seems medium. Thassa can blink, Exclusion Mage, Rejuvenator are 2 drops. We are a pretty good Thassa deck, honestly. So maybe we just are barely splashing. All right, let's look at the mana real quick. See if we get the mana set up and then figure out our last couple of cards. So we get, let's see, green, 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 white, blue, black, white, black, white, red, white, triome, red, blue. Oh boy. Okay, how many lands we got? 9. So we need no planes. We need mostly, oh goodness, two green, two blue, a black. Yeah, I think we mostly need green and blue. Maybe something like that? Alright, 2 more cuts. We need to cut 2 more cards. Hey, what can I do for you, Hister? High Star? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources. 6, 7, 8. Wait, 3. Do we need the swamp? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we probably do. I don't think we need the plains. Let's add in 1 more island. Something along those lines. Oh, we're not gonna cut Niv. It's too fun. But we do need to cut 2 of something. The question is what that something is. So we want stuff that works with Thassa. I mean, Karuga does draw us cards. But I guess we can cut it. We can cut Karuga. And one more of something. Maybe Dusk Legion Zealot and just stick with Flibs. Something like that. Our Woodchip, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Intervention isn't spectacular. Wait. What intervention? Oh, didn't we already cut it? We cut the red intervention. I think Rights is just a good value card. Like, stuff will trade off and then we can get it back. All right, let's try it. Let's actually hang on. Styles applied. Now we can try it. 1-3. I think we can do better than 1-3. I think we can do better than 1-3. Are we gonna go 7 wins? Probably not. But give me your predictions, chat. What's our record gonna be? We go until we lose thrice. Yeah. Our mana's good. Black, white, red, blue. Okay. Well, we might be able to play our stuff on time. 7-0. I like the way you think, Redstone. Concealed Courtyard. Go. Some for our opponent. Flibblethip. Well, Island Skittering Surveyor. Blue. Black. Blue. White. Red. Yeah, let's take green. Let's take green. That'll be fine. That'll work. That'll work. About it. The question is going to be counters. Our hand is very, very focused on these 2 spells. If they get countered, we might be in sad shape. Opponent, Island, and passes. Huh? Opponent. A 7-1. I would take a 7-1. Sublime Epiphany. Well, land. Go. Opponent. Ooh, Nimble Obstructionist. Okay. Huh. That might be bad. That's a flying clock. Opponent. Combat. Memer Dream, the draft experience. It pretty much is. About it. Gets it, hits us. Mind Stone. Well, we will cycle. Well, Forest and Niv. No counters, please, opponent. Alright, so opponent does have the counter. Pass the turn. Ugh, so many counters. Cast a Finale of Devastation X12 on turn 6. That is impressive, Odyssey. Opponent gets in, hits us. We will play a Swamp and Mirari's Wake. How many counters could they possibly have? About it. Alright, resolves. I'll pass the turn. Well, if we get to untap here, we're going to be happy. Land for our opponent. Gets in, hits us. down to 11. 1, 2, well, Scryland. We will keep the intervention. It's working. I think it's working. I mean, who cares about 2 damage a turn? That is my response. If we don't care about 1 damage, why do we care about 2? Opponent plays a swamp. Can I tell you what, Miss Mesa? Opponent. Gets in, hits us. Okay, down to 8. Four cards in hand. Well, Epiphany. Bounce, copy, draw. Flibblethip goes away. What does our opponent have in their hand where they're constantly stopping at everything? I really don't understand. Better Magic or Hearthstone or Runeterra? Well, I mean, I would say Magic, but oh no. But I'm also a Magic player, so... Huh. That's awkward. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can't replay it? Ugh. Oh, what a blowout for our opponent. Well, Scholar of the Lost Trove. Get back Sublime Epiphany. Cast it. Bounce. Copy. Draw. Bounce, copy, draw. Play the land. Well, we got 5/5s on defense at least. Pass the turn. Busyin! I'm doing well. How are you today? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup tier for you. So I haven't actually played Runeterra yet. Hearthstone I have played. I find the game to be less in-depth and a lot more random than Magic. But it still can be a fun game. Magic, I think, is the best game. Although the arena economy lately has been a little hit or miss, I would say. Well, alright. 2 lands versus. Takes the Dusk Legion Zealot. How does opponent have, like, all the cards that we have? How do they have, like, all the same exact cards? About it. Ugh, that's not great. Revelation is great. I'll play Mirari's Wake. Play the land. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Plays a land. It's actually been very close. We have a very similar, a lot of the same cards in our deck, which is interesting. Thirst for meaning for our opponent. Gonna have to discard some cards. I was surprised to learn you did a video on Legacy of Luren last year. Luren has been primary Legacy deck since 2015. What happened to the series and dabbling in Legacy content? So Jarble, it still comes up from time to time. It hasn't come up much recently, but I still dabble in Legacy content a bit. About due for some more at some point. Mostly just doing other things though. It's kind of like one of the things I do when Okay, I guess. Apparently people are all about just playing some random mill cards in this format. I actually kind of feel like these cards should probably not be in the cube. I'm sure Wizards' intention is like, oh, we can put a mill deck in the cube, won't that be cute? But I think in reality, I feel like these cards are probably make this cube a lot less fun than it would be otherwise. Because in reality, no one builds a mill deck. Instead, it's just like, oh, I can just play this as a Jankum out card in a format that doesn't give you the option to interact with it. To solve the arena economy, what if they produce a flat price for wild cards, or maybe a platinum wild card that can be redeemed for any rarity? Say $100 buys any 60 cards, gives you 60 platinum wild cards. I mean, I think that would, I think selling wild cards would potentially be a good solution to some of the issues with the economy. However, I think because Wizards currently sells a mythic wild card for $20 or something, and a rare wild card for like $8 or $10, I think that the price they would sell it for would not be satisfactory to most of the people who would be interested in buying them. So I think that would be my concern. Like, they would be selling it for way more. Because I actually asked people about this on Twitter. And I was absolutely shocked at how many people were like, oh yeah, I should be able to buy mythic wildcards for like 50 cents. Or I would buy 10 of them for $5. And I was like, you do realize that right now they are charging like $25 for a mythic, right? Like that's the rate that they're getting now. I would be surprised if they're like, oh, we'll just sell them for 1/50th of the current price that we're selling them for. So I think that it could be awesome, but I think the number would absolutely shock you of how much it would actually end up costing. I think it would be a very, very high number. Well, I guess we draw 7. Hit nothing of note. Cloud Blazer. Yes, it can end with us getting milled out. Land. Thassa. Attack you. Only 10 cards in our deck, though. Well, Blank Scholar. Recast Palladium Mirror. Discard a land. I mean, that was a turn, but the silly tutelage. Yeah, there goes our Banishing Light. That would have been helpful. And our Wrath. Well, hopefully they can't draw a bunch of cards. We're down to 8 in our deck. Seagate Stormcaller for what? I don't think our opponent thought that through. Okay. The bad news is I don't think we can kill our opponent this turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We draw more lands. Hmm. One, two, three, four. Do we have enough mana to tap all their stuff? How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think this is gonna work. So we. Oh my god, we're gonna time out. Oh, Arena being clunky. But we need to do this in a way where we have enough blue mana, and Arena is not going to recognize this. Alright, so tap you. Tap you. Tap you. Exclusion Mage. Bounce Flibblethip. Land. Flibblethip. Attack. Oh! Wow, there was a pathway! Well, we're already better than 03. We're already better than 03. There was a way to pick up that win. Good golly. Honestly, got more enjoyment out of playing community discords than cockatrice since I can't really justify spending so much money on digital product. Wow, that was an impressive turn. I thought we were going to get milled out. I thought we were going to get janked out by a mill card again, but we managed to piece it all together somehow, some way. Whew, that was a good one. That was a real good one. I asked Karim about his stream about your assertion that he owns all the versions of the Fairy. He confirmed he doesn't have all of them, although he admits to missing only 4. That's still a pretty high number. Grovian Jones, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, janky but successful, apparently. At least that game it was. About it. So what do you think the showcase cards from Keldheim are going to look like? Any guesses? Yeah, let's go big. Get down, Palladium here. What do you think? Are they going to look like the metal Secret Lair cards? Opponent. Sure. Well, we got some mana. Can we find a finisher? We are 7-drop tribal. Can we find a 7-drop? I mean, they could be cool looking. They could be cool looking metal posters. I'll bounce you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're 1 land away. I'll block. Luxac, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll play Flibblethip, draw a card. Unbury writes Exclusion Mage. Bounce the Witch. Play the land past the turn. The deck is kind of doing it. Curious to see what bands they're partnered with for their reveal. I believe, like, ooh, wow. Well, In that case, I guess we better do this. And beat your face. Down to 19, pass the turn. Yeah, I'm curious too. I wonder, are there any metal bands that you know of that that actually play Magic? Like, do you think that the metal bands are going to be Magic playing metal bands, or do they just have random metal bands do it? What does this do? Oh, if you gain life each turn. Well, alright. I guess we kill Rankle. A little bit worried about the Witch of the Moors. I'll play Oracle, I guess. Go attacking. Opponent trades off. Alright, draws a card. Any approximate start dates when any approximate date when Kaldheim spoilers start. So your Drug Daddy, they put an article out today saying that there would be like a couple of some random early spoilers from metal bands this week. What that means is not clear. They mentioned some amount of cards, artwork, teasers. My guess is it's like a Planeswalker or two. And then spoiler season actually starts January 7th. There's a Wizard stream. And then I assume that they go into... actual spoiler season after that. Well, that is a combo. Well, Scholar of the Lost Troves. Get rid of the Nightmare Shepherd. Pass the turn. Opponent runs out the Witch. Draws a card. Plays a Perilous Mirror. Now, Thassa's Intervention's not bad. Get in, hit ya. Skittering Surveyor. Get a land. Play the land. Pass the turn. Oh, Metallic would be interesting. Opponent. Goes attacking, goes attacking. Okay, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what this Witch of Moors is doing. Opponent draws a card. This Bonder's Enclave's been sweet for our opponent. Dusk Legion Zealot draws a card. Going off. Mindstone. Sax Mindstone. Stitcher Supplier. Is this the guy who owns the website? I am the content manager for the website. Richard is the actual owner of the website. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes. I'll take you, take you. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't do the Witch of Moors. Well, play Chromatic Ori. Waker of Waves. Oh! Alright. Hostage Taker. The Witch of Moors. Oh, if we get to untap with this Sublime Epiphany. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. About it. We wanted to wait till we could immediately play the Witch so our opponent can't kill the Hostage Taker and get it back, but... We will block and block. And yeah, block and block. Drop to 11. Opponent. Oh, mills some like semi-reasonable. Oh no, they're gonna get back their Witchamores. Those were good mills for our opponent. Resembling skeleton. So he can sack it, kill Hostage Shaker, get back the Witchamores. Opponent kills the Hostage Shaker. Gets back Resembling Skeleton. Disfigures. Passes. Wow, do we do this now? We might have to do this now. Ugh, because there's a chance we just lose. If they had removal, they would have cast it. Well, alright. Sublime Epiphany. Bounce, copy, draw. Bounce, copy, draw. Get another Scholar. Recast Sublime Epiphany. Bounce, copy, draw. Combo. It's a combo. Bounce you, copy you, draw a card. And Scholar. Get back Palladium Mirror. Cloud Blazer. Draw some cards. That was a turn. That was a real turn. Play an island. Now we will begin the attack. And I think we're getting there. When is the next podcast episode going up? Podcast is going up as soon as this draft is over, essentially. As soon as the stream ends. Mondays, I record the podcast. Nope. Nope. That's not how that works. We record the podcast, and then I come and stream and then upload the podcast. Another Fatal Push month. Man, the deck's working. It's working. Oh, we didn't get the Torrential Gearhulk, but the Scholar of Lofstroves is also pretty good at comboing. Podcast today is kind of a partly news. Like, we talk about the Keldheim news / spoilers. And then we also, well, no actual spoilers, but like the artwork and the information we do have. There's no actual spoilers yet. And then we do kind of like a start of a year in review kind of thing, talking about constructed formats this week. Standard, modern, Pioneer a bit, about where they've been, where they're going. Yeah, I mean, people seem to think that the deck was going to be bad, and so far we got 2 wins. Watch us go. I thought our last deck was, as far as winning games, better than this one, but maybe we're gonna end up doing better with this one. It's like a little ramp hand. Ramp. Sphinx's Revelation. We will keep. Thank you for the bits, Thrift Mitch. I mean, 7-0 with this deck would be sweet. That would be a pretty good sign that you could do some janky things and have it work in this format. Opponent, what are you up to? Please don't be aggro on the play. Hopefully my Jet Pioneer is still in a bad spot despite the format being relatively healthy. Well, so one thing I noticed, which is kind of interesting, is do I prefer non-sideboarding cube? I don't mind Best of One for limited, honestly. And I like it for doing streams and for content because the matches tend to go by quicker and you get to see more decks and synergies. So I think it does, for limited in specific, I do kind of like it, personally. Well, tap land. Well, now I kind of wish we just held on to that Triome, but... Oh, what was I going to ask you? I was about to ask you something about 2020/Pioneer. Oh, something that was interesting that we were thinking about today is, like, I've noticed with Standard is, like, good right now, quote unquote. at least in the sense that it's diverse. Rissin, how are you? Good to see you. Like, it's good, but something I noticed I don't know if you all have noticed this too, is because many of the best cards in decks are built around Throne of Eldraine stuff, and Throne of Eldraine has been in the format for so long now, a lot of it just feels samey. Like, it's not that it's bad, it's diverse, there's a decent amount of different decks right now, but it's kind of like, oh, I've been seeing Embercleave for more than a year now. Oh, I've been seeing, the adventure synergies for so long now. Has anyone else noticed that at all with Standard? Like, it's good, but it's still like a little dull, maybe. Just in the sense, like, that you've seen everything that's going on so much, which I guess it makes me very excited for. It makes me very excited for Keldheim. Although Eldraine is just so pushed that it's probably going to be until it rotates that we actually see a big change. Yeah, Eldraine is on the short list of the most powerful sets of all time. And then, like, kind of the next level thinking about that is, I feel like that's happened to all of Magic a little bit with 2019-2020 cards. Like, that same thing we were talking about with Standard, where it's relatively healthy, but you've just seen it so many times because the good cards from the last couple of years are so good that they see play all the way across formats. You keep seeing, like, Uro a million times. You keep seeing Oko a million times. Or Mystic Sanctuary, which I think also plays into that feeling a little bit. Like, you can't really escape it because the good cards are just so good these days. Or the ones from the last year. Like, I do feel like it's improved. Like, if you look at the brokenness, I think Eldraine was super broken. Theros Beyond Death had Oko, but wasn't super broken otherwise. Ikoria was super broken before the companion nerf in specific. So I think it kind of mostly ended there for the most part. But hey, what's up, awesome Wasim? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So maybe we're in for a good run of it now. Do we keep leaving up this? Yeah, let's keep leaving it up. Pass the turn. I mean, we got the threat at the moment. What we'd like to do is, like, opponent tap out for something, we counter it, untap, Chromatic Ori Cloudblazer, and just run away with the game. That is our goal. Yeah, I guess Heliod's another one. Not so much for Standard, I guess, but that is one that has made a big impact on older formats. 1, 2, well... Alright, untap. Play the land, go to combat, hit ya. Thassa's Oracle. Wow, tap land. Maybe our opponent does not have a counter. If our opponent does not have a counter, things are looking even better. We got a nice little setup now. This might be working. Opponent plays a land and do you have a bomb? Elspeth conquers death. Is it worth spending our Thassa's Oracle to tap our opponent out? Probably. It probably is. Hey, what's up, Bear Snake? Yeah, let's do it. So opponent can pay, but then they're tapped out. And once they're tapped out, we get down Chromatic Ori and Cloudblazer at a minimum. Oh, opponent lets it go. Oh, opponent's more scared of us than we are of them, I think. I'll go to combat. Attack. Hit ya. Pass the turn. Alexa, stop. I don't know what Alexa thought we were saying. Boy, opponent has a 2-mana counter. They're just being super safe with it. Okay, removal spell. Sure. And are we just revving? 2, 4, 5. Yeah, let's rev. We gotta get through their counters one way or another. Alright, there's the negate. Well, Ori. Haha, opponent draws a card. Okay. No. Okay, resolves. Cloud Blazer. Resolves. Play a land. Go to combat. Hit ya. Alright. That Chromatic Ori is a big deal. We got the mana now. Down to 13. And now our opponent's the one under pressure that needs to make some sort of action. Okay, Cloud Blazer is fine. That's not bad. But it's also not having a Chromatic Ori. Well, Waker of Waves. Mirari's Wake. Alright, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mirari's Wake. Can never have too much mana. Oh. Opponent finds a neutralize. Alright, well. Draw some cards. Boy, opponent has a lot of counters, don't they? Many a counter. Opponent blocks. Pass the turn. Yes, Wizards did confirm that Modern Horizons 2 will have fetch lands. Got the nice soft beard going today. Opponent. Gonna draw a card. Passes. Well, go to combat. Attack. Hit ya. Unburial Rites. Waker the Wave. Hostage Taker. Yeah, Fetchland Reaper's gonna be sweet. We've been waiting so long for another Fetchland Reaper. Was there no clock in best of one? That's weird. Why is there not a clock in best of one? Opponent. Arena auto tapped it, and I just didn't care because we're planning on casting or using all of our mana at the moment. Kristoff, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Normally you can scroll over by the name and see a clock that's like, hey, you've taken this long, but... Alright, opponent has returned. We will Unburial Rites. Hostage Taker. Take the Maze Mind Stone. Play the Maze Mindstone. And your go, opponent. Cycles a Censor. Wow, they took every single counter they could find. Everyone. Force to the bottom. Pass the turn. All right. What do you got? Opponent needs a Wrath for starters. We would like to find Sublime Epiphany. All right, opponent does have a Wrath for starters. Because I feel like our opponent should be timing out, but they're not. We will scry. There's Sublime Epiphany. Opponent gets a counter. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Realm Cloak Giant is a 7/7. Land, go. Can we find a way to close out this game, opponent? We got to do it before we run out of cards. Did you win any money during the arena tournament this weekend? I did not play any of the arena tournament this weekend. Opponent. Yeah, there's a rope. Usually in best of 3, if you scroll over by the name in the timeouts, a clock that counts down from 30 minutes, I want to say. Sure. I think it counts down from 30 minutes, but there's a clock that counts down, and when you hit 0, ooh, congratulations, Jolly Man. What did you play? 13, Saheeli. Well, counter, bounce, copy, draw. Wow. Opponent has hit every counter. Every one. Well, we will draw a card. Opponent gets a Saheeli. Passes. Takes up the clock. Well, we will Scholar the Lost Trove. For Sublime Epiphany. Bounce, copy, draw. Go to combat. Kill Saheeli. Thassa. Chromatic Lantern. Go. Blink. Whatever. Scholar for no real value. Oh, you can't submit 0? Okay, there we go. Pass the turn. Yeah, Aggro Goblins is one of the best historic decks going. Budget Magic is modern today. Went 7-2 on the first try with Mono Black Aggro. Congratulations, Go Hulu. That's spectacular. Opponent casts a Waker of Waves. Okay. I mean, I think we got it. Is this deck actually good? Well, tap down Waker Waves. Might as well scry. Opponent could have removal. Alright, does have removal, staying just barely alive unless we could turn on this Thassa. Well, explore. Draw with Tome. Draw with Ori. Ugh. Wait, can we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Exclusion Mage. Wow, I think we got there. It took every bit of drawing, but I think we got there. And opposed comes it up. Oh, we wanted to just turn on the Thassa and win. Oh. Oh, we had it in a much less convoluted way? Well, we're a convoluted kind of deck. Yeah, I think you're right that the -1/-1. Are we 3-0 with this deck? We are. We're 3-0, 3-0. What are the chances? Oh, it's so different playing this to playing Runeterra. Runeterra, you play all the cards on your opponent's turn, including your creatures. Interesting. So you can't play anything during your turn? I have not tried Runeterra. Is it worth trying? Yeah, I was so focused on turning on our Thassa that I was not really thinking about what the -1/-1 was doing. Opponents. All right. I have heard that the green-white deck is really good. Someone said green-white aggro is actually really good in this format. We'll see. Wow. Huh. Well, if they ever get to put a counter on something, look out. I guess we gotta kill that. Branching Evolution's very frightening. Yeah, I mean, Conclave is just +1 counter. That doubles the counters, which is pretty good. Alright, sure. Well, Chromatic Lantern. I mean, maybe we just end up being too slow. Land for our opponent. And... oh boy, Voracious Hydra. Oh boy. Oh, so we're dead? Oh god. Alright, well, yeah. Well, that was a quick one. Okay. Well, someone said the green-white deck is really, really good. Your hand is very clunky. I mean, I think our hand was fine, unless someone had a 2-mana 4/4 and then a 4-mana 9/10. And that was after we actually blew up that Branching Evolution. I actually think our hand was going to be... if the game had continued, I think our hand was great, but the game did not continue. That was just, yeah, that was a ridiculously fast draw on the play for our opponent. Hey, what's up, Master? How are you? Yeah, it was, I mean, well, maybe the green-white deck is as good as people were saying. Runeterra doesn't use a turn system. Only the free attack rotates between players, and you can still attack if a card gives you one. Wait. You don't have a turn system? I'm trying to picture how a game like Magic would work without a turn system. How do you order who does what? Or is who's good at Runeterra just based on like how quickly you can play stuff? Is it like based on, is it like a reflexes type thing? Oh, I see. There are turns, they're just not your turns. So it's like your opponent always has a time walk. I don't know about that game. That doesn't sound that fun. I enjoy taking turns on occasion. Huh. Alright, so a little draw there, I guess. You never know on Arena. You never know. They're turrets, but they happen at the same time. Ooh, interesting. Why are there draws like that? Is it just a bug in the system that occasionally does that? Priority passes around, and the attack token alternates players. But when your opponent has the attack token, you can play creatures before combat. Oh, I see. Interesting. All right, this game appears to be working. Wow, we're gonna keep this. I mean, this does require us hitting one more land for this Rejuvenator, which we did not yet. But like Rejuvenator into Thassa is pretty good. Oh, please, please a land. Skyclave Shade. Well, technically that is a land. It is a tapped one, but it is a land. Opponent, land hits us. Sure. Down to 17. And Yara. Well, Rejuvenator. Get a land. Kind of behind the 8-ball, though. Opponent's off to a pretty fast start here, and we're missing land drops. Blood Artist to join Yara into Dredas. Opponent attacks. Is all this going for nothing, or are they just going to land drop it back into play? Blood Artist trades us. Alright, Land Shade returns. We're going to need to find our Wrath, and find it quick. We don't have black mana. Well, Waker of the Waves. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think we're dead. Opponent adapts. Well, we've seen our deck be great against mid-range and control, but aggro seems tougher. Opponent gets in, hits us. Sacks the Shade, replays the Shade, blah, blah, blah. Down to 8. Down to 7. Ugh. Oh, no. Yeah, another Shade. Bigger Shade. Tapped black mana. Well, I guess we Cloud Blaze it. Smoke him if you got him. Play the tap land. So we're dead to essentially anything here. I mean, that is a drawback of being a 5-color deck. I mean, we got double white, so we could have cast the Wrath. We got Realm Cloak, but we have not found it yet. Put it. Murderous Rider. Yeah, not sure what our opponent was tanking on, but good enough. Hi. Alright. Well, we've seen the good and the bad. We either got to win a couple in a row or one more loss, and it's podcast time. Would you consider streaming Runeterra? Just a one-off stream. Could be interesting. I found the MTG Perspective challenge pretty hard when I started. Possibly. If that was something people are interested in. I don't actually have Runeterra at the moment, so I'd have to get it, but I am not opposed to trying it. It sounds like it could be interesting. Topless stream? Yeah, I was just thinking that I should probably start a OnlyFans. So I don't think you're allowed to stream topless. I don't think you'd want me to stream topless anyway. Opponent looks to be control again. Flibble flip. Probably bad enough that our opponent doesn't want to counter it. That's our plan. Play the bad cards so they don't feel like wasting a counter on. That'll show them for leaving up counters. About it. Do you want to sell your soul to Hasbro or Tencent? Wait, how would you sell your soul to Hasbro or Tencent? Oh, does Kenji stream topless? I didn't know you're allowed to stream topless on Twitch, honestly. I actually did not know that was a thing. Aww. Alright, cast out Arthasa. Well, go Flibs. Go Flibs. About it, passes. Well, get him with Flibble Flip. Hit ya. Palladium Mirror. Oh, maybe they don't have a counter. I would like to steal this Maze Mind Stone. That would be ideal. One, two. Salinity Vision. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Well, they definitely have a counter now. Plays a land. Yeah, we'll cycle. Chromatic Lantern. Opponent does not care. Go to combat. Attack you. Pass the turn, I guess. Boy, the one thing I don't like about Cube Leagues, and it's the same on Moto, is it is awkward to keep playing against the same cards. When technically in a Cube draft, or a traditional, like, pod-style Cube draft, there would only be one copy of each card in existence. So that is one thing that I think I kind of don't like about Cube drafting online. It's obviously, like, not a deal breaker or anything, but it is weird that we play against Sublime Epiphany, like, 4 times in our run today. Witching Well for our opponent, leaving up Sublime Epiphany. We need a way to... How do we get through this Sublime Epiphany? We need a bait spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play the land, Hostage Taker. About it. Alright, there's a Sublime Epiphany. Well, Unburial Rights Hostage Taker. Grab the Witching Well. Play the Witching Well. I mean, see, Unburial Rights is a fine value card. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Yes, we would like both of those. Hit ya. It might be our turn for a Sublime Epiphany. Opponent's out of 14. Will you stream Cube again this week? Do you want to see more Cube? Like, mostly we stream... Oh my... If I could make one request of Wizards, it's get rid of the silly mill cards. Like, please, Wizards, get rid of the mill cards. They are not something that makes the street... That makes your Cube better. Like, they just make it strictly worse. Well, we'll play Chromatic Ori. Ugh. It's, well, I mean, I guess take advantage of it if you decide to play the cube. But I very much dislike the random... Yep. Go to combat. We lost all of our best cards, I think, there, unfortunately. Hit the Ashiok to 1. Opponent gets to draw a card. Island Smile Go! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I like Mill as an archetype. The thing I don't like about it in the cube is it's not like there's a Mill deck in the cube. It's that there's a bunch of just, like, random, very powerful Mill cards. So what ends up happening is you just play, like, a random Crab or a random Ashiok because, like, oh, Mill's really busted. So I build, like, a real deck, but then I just play one of those cards for no reason. Opponent hits 4 non-lands that we would have enjoyed, plays a Secret Keeper. So that's the part I don't like about it. Like, I think having some sort of Mill archetype, whatever, that's fine. But I think having just, like, random Mill cards be the best way to finish the game in any deck, I think that is not especially fun. Well, apparently we only have lands left. Which, yeah, I mean... Yeah, that looks like game, unless our opponent has literally nothing. I mean, tutelage we've seen people just playing in a random deck too. Like, none of them have really been build-arounds. And maybe it's just that several to many of our losses have just been to like, oh, I'm a random deck, but I played a Hedron Crab, and I just played a bunch of land drops, and that won me the game. I don't think that's a especially fun play style. Well, we finished with a 3-3, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't even know. I don't really know how to judge it in best of 1, honestly, because it's just so swingy. Like, so I don't really know how to judge it record-wise. But I will say, I mean, was 5 Niv hits in the deck, and a 6/6 flyer for 5 is pretty good in limited, so I think that's fine. But I will say, even though the rewards are lacking, perhaps severely lacking, like, we went 3-3, we lost half of our money. Not exactly generous. So even though the rewards are lacking, and I do wonder if having random I win the game Mill cards are good for the game, or good for the cube, I will say, I think Arena Cube's really fun. I'm not sure exactly, what do you gotta get? So if you get 5 wins, you can break even. So you gotta go 5-2. So that's a relatively... So you gotta go 5-2 to break even, because it's Phantom. So you don't get your money back. I mean, you get 3 random cards. How much value they have is random. But I will say, I thought it was pretty fun. I don't think it's quite Vintage Cube fun on Magic Online, and I think that Vintage Cube on Magic Online is more generous with their payouts. I would have to run the numbers, but at first glance it seems like it's more generous to me, but maybe I'm wrong and it's not more generous. Best of 3 versus best of 1 complicates it a little bit, but it is really fun. So if you're looking for, I mean, you gotta go, I guess it'd be, I guess 5-3. I guess you're right. Yeah, probably not going to open the chest until it gets to 200. I like to be able to track it. But I believe that brings us to the end of our draft stream. So what did you think? Is this something that you would want to do again? Do you like watching Arena Cube and stuff like this? Would you like to do another one of these at some point? Definitely let me know, because we'll be back tomorrow, 24-ish hours from now, with another stream. Cube is the best. Would watch again. Well, maybe we'll do another one if it's something people enjoy, because I actually had fun playing it. I do want to play the Omniscience deck though. That's also on the top of my list, and we can't forget about Modern. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do in our next few streams heading into the holidays. But on that note, I'm going to go upload the podcast. So that'll be up on the YouTube very shortly, and on all your podcasting sites. So check that out. Budget Magic will be up in about an hour. We're playing Modern, and the deck is pretty good. So if you're looking for Budget Modern, definitely check that out as well. The replay YouTube has tons of stuff going up, like the stream, probably tomorrow-ish. And one more reminder that our sponsor tonight is the awesome Card Kingdom, and maybe you need some Magic cards. Yeah, get them at cardkingdom.com. Even get a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order notes, and they will hook you up. And I am going to get a raid set up. Who are we raiding today? Who do we want to raid? All right, well, we'll give Nummy a raid. It's been a minute, I think, since we've raided Nums. The Num Sub Club. Num. Oh my God, I'm saying it wrong. All right, let's raid Nums. On that note, everyone, most importantly, y'all are amazing. Thank you to all of you for hanging out, for being awesome. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful Monday night. Thanks for having fun this afternoon. We'll be back 6 Eastern tomorrow. I don't know, Cube, Omniscience, something fun. So until then, everyone, have a great night. Have a great Tuesday, whatever you may be doing. And I will see you tomorrow night. Have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.